Alright guys, first what I thought we'd do is check a few capacitors. Let's see. This one here, that came out of that Motorola, I think. No, that one didn't. This one came out of that Motorola that I just redid. So, let's see what it's reading. We'll do the let's see, the 60 microfarads, which is red. So let's move this up to 60. About right there. Power factor, we'll go 10. Let's test range. Let's do 2. Let's see. What did I do with the ends? There they are. Alrighty. Let's see what she's doing. Oh, wrong button. Oh, she's open. That's the 60. Yellow's 40, so let's do that one. Let's do 40. Take this down to 40. That one's open too. This was really bad capacitor. I've got to get my cutters. Check the blue wire. Alrighty, we're going to the blue wire, which is 20 microfarads. Surely it might be good. So let's take us down to 20. Which should be right there, is a 25. Man, that jumps big time. I don't know if I'm actually reading this right. 20 be right in here. If I'm doing it right. Alright. Hit the switch. Ooh, she's open. That capacitor is bad. Needs to be tossed in the garbage. This one came out of a little Zenith, just a little Zenith radio. We'll check the yellow first. The yellow is supposed to be 80 microfarads. I wish this came with the booklet to it, the manual, but it's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, there's right here. Oh, you can't see. Down here is the 0.1, the 0.5, 1.0, 1.5, 2.0, 3, 4. But I'm thinking this is a 40 micro, so I'm using the second line for the 40. So I'm thinking that'll be test 1, test 2, test 1, test 2, and test 3, or range. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out. But I think I'm about on the money. So I said the yellow on this one is 80 microfarads. So we'll put it up here. Hook up the leads.
Watch the breath. They advised his blood pressure is elevated. History heart problem. 9:45 here.
Alright guys, that's on range 2 that I've got that set on, so let's see what she does. It don't really open up, but it changes color. You can't really tell in the camera. Alright. Let's see what the 40 microfarads does. Same thing. It's not opening all the way, but there's a little bit of difference. Do the power factor to 15. It's just in the stores in case it blows up. Let's take it on up to 20. Yeah. Let's see. Crank it on up to 100. See if it'll do it. No, I don't know about that one, guys. It was making horrible static in the radio. I remember that, so that's got to be bad. There was a really bad hum when I changed this out. Or I may not be hooking it up right yet. Let's do this one more. Probably boring y'all to death. This is a .05 at 400 volts. Let's back this back off to 10. .05. Let's see, 0.1. We'll try right there, because I'm not really for sure where it would be at. That's a 0.5 here. I'm looking for a 0.05. We'll try here. I really got to find the booklet to this and understand how to use it correctly. This is all new to me, guys. But I think I'm getting it halfway right. Alright, let's see what that does. Actually, nothing. So if that's set right, that should be good. We'll turn it up a little bit. A little bit more. Let's do the power. Raise the power up a little bit. She's pretty much stable. Let's do it over on test 3. See if that makes a difference. Switch her on over here to 1. I think that's a good cap. But what's weird, oh, sorry about that horrible noise, guys. It's leaky. Well, maybe it was another cap that leaked on it. See what I think that's what it was. I think it was another cap that leaked. But that's saying it's good. Auto adjust. It ain't gonna do it, is it? Alright, enough messing around with that. I really like. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I'm having all kinds of problems. But yeah, that's enough messing around with that thing. I do like that little eye in it. So, alrighty. Today, guys, we're going to be plugging this little booger up. I bought this last Saturday. So let's get you all set up here. We'll take the back off of it. Take a little look inside. Hope everybody's been doing good. Hope everybody's been staying cool. This heat here in Kentucky's been something else. Well, they didn't make this easy at all. Let me get a picture so you guys can look in here. Oh, I'm not going to be able to take it, pull them off, which if it works, I don't want to. That's what it looks like on the inside. Looks like it's got a Raytheon tube, a CBS tube, a Sylvania tube. I don't know what in the world that is in the middle. I was wondering if it had a little light, and it does. I don't know what that cardboard is stamped over there in the corner. But she's your All-American 5. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. All-American 5. Now, the guy said that this works. And with him saying that, that pretty much tells us that he's plugged her straight up to the wall. So I'm gonna get these screws back in here, guys, and get it hooked to the variac, and I'm gonna bring it up slow. There ain't no sense just plugging it in just cause he did. We'll bring her up slow and see what it does. Hopefully she works, because I've got enough to try to get figured. I haven't even went back and revisited that yet since the last video. I've just been so busy, and I don't want to be tired. I don't want to be tired working on it, because that stuff's so easy to just one little slip and you blew a tube. I mean, just with with just a testing probe or something touches something and that thing slip off or something. I've done that. I've messed things up like that. Just accidentally slide over and hit something you're not supposed to. So I'm not going to work on it till I get rested up. We did hire a guy at work, so he came in today for the first day, and he seems to be all right. Comes from a little bit of a trouble past, but you know, we're all not perfect, that's for sure. I'm not. So he did really good today, so hopefully it'll take some of the stress off of me, and I can get back to what I love to do. So alright guys, I'm mumble jombling here talking. So we'll put this on the variac. Oh, we didn't even look at the bottom. We haven't even looked at the radio. Hold on. I'm tired, guys. Sorry. It's got some stuff on the bottom here. It's kind of worn real bad. It's hard to see anything. And then it's got it's really heavy. That's what blows my mind. I love how it's got the little dog and RC picture. So it's just really pretty. I don't think I'm going to mess up this cabinet as far as doing anything to it. I'm just going to polish it up and leave its battle scars, because it looks good. Just needs some goo gone and some pledge or some Murphy oil soap. So, alright guys, I'm going to plug her up, let her idle up a little slow, and I'll be back when she's ready to go. See you here in a moment. Alright guys, I'm back. She's working. If I turn that light out, even the little bulb inside of it's working. Can't really tell. Yeah, you can kind of tell right there. But yeah, the little bulb's working inside. So, it's working. The dial steering was working, and then for some reason, when you go that way, it's not going. But it'll go over that way. If I move it, it'll mess up the station. Something caught on fire down progress. But yeah, don't know really what happened to the dial string. We'll have to look at it on a later date. It don't.
Joined by the crafty left-hander Chris Wells. I'm Tommy Draw, great to be with you tonight. And Chris, as we get a look at Graham Ashcraft this evening, he has been throwing the ball quite well. The Reds could use a good start tonight.
I don't know what happened to it. It's still on. The string's still on there. It's like there's no tension or something on it.
Really key for Ashcraft is the fact that he's able to run that little two-seamer inside the right-handers.
So I'll have to look at it. She's old, so I'm not mad at it. Alright guys, I'm going to set this up. We'll clean her up a little bit. See what it looks like. I'm going to get that goo gone off. We'll try to get this goo gone off of it. I hope that scanner ain't bothering you guys. This goo gone, that's good stuff. I use that on everything. That's sticky. These second-hand stores, they But yeah, them second-hand stores, they love putting price stickers on this stuff. But goo gone brings her out off. Nobody on with one man out. Yastrzemski hitting 246, 11 homers, 30 driven in. Ashcraft nice the sign, sets ready, and the right-hander's home at the 1-0 pitch. Got a breaking ball, strike call on the outside corner. Nice to see Graham Ashcraft take a little bit off that breaking ball, kind of dropping right in there. High arm angle, and a nice little downward break. Ashcraft sets ready. Now the right-hander is over the 1-1 pitch, and right on the outside corner of the call strike on a beautiful backdoor slider for the left-hander hitting Yastrzemski. Take it all over it. And two strikes on Yastrzemski. Kind of cleans too. Raise the bat back and forth over the inside edge of the plate. Now Ashcraft set. I think this is glass. Bouncing ball to Encarnacion stranded first. He will take a step on the bag to the out, 2 away. something sticky right there. I'm afraid to go over too much. There is something on it. I'll put a little bit. Goo gone usually don't hurt anything. I hear the fire trucks. Can you guys hear those in the background? Yeah, that's not, I don't know what that is. It's something kind of sticky, not sticky, but I don't know what you would call it. It's like a haze. Like I said, I don't want to go over too much. It'll come off. Let's see.
He had accounted for the Giants' first 4 runs of the game. Then later in the contest, he walked and scored.
I don't know what I did with my Murphy also, but like I said with this Wax Beauty Every Time You Touched original pledge.
Kind of interesting so far that Grant has retired the 2 left-handers in his face and given him the base hit to the right-hander. That's really kind of been the way it is for Ashcraft. Yet, Gabe Kapler has 5 lefties in the lineup, and that's not unique to Gabe.
Alright, guys. Look at some index here.
Your red stride doesn't blend in. It's picked out proudly because they're the baseball team that started it all. And with the Cincinnati Reds PNC Bank Visa debit card, you can put your pride on display and show everyone your Reds to the core. Visit PNC.com.
One thing about it, I don't think it was around a lot of cigarette smoke.
International Service Association and used under license. Copyright 2020.
Let's put a little bit of this pledge on her. Pledge her up. I love the smell of pledge. This wood was really dry. It hadn't been pledged for a while. I don't know if that side's going to get shiny or not. That side did pretty good. Let's get the front. I hit that. No, I haven't turned it. Solid wood, this thing is. Wish I had some felt put behind that knob. It's weird. It's like little triangles for the knobs to hold them on. And yeah, I can't believe it happened, that dial like that. Let me see if I can get it back in. Something's trying to come in. Yeah, I'll have to fix that. It's on, but it ain't loud. Alright, guys. There she is. All shiny and clean. Alright, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to all my subscribers. Y'all, every time I see somebody subscribe, it just tickles me to death, and I thank you guys so much. Thank all of you all. I really appreciate you. This is another one from Redneck Waste, guys. Hope everybody has a great Thursday coming up, and I'll see you again right here on Redneck Waste. Bye, guys.